Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Ryan and this is ziennastudio. Today we're gonna do a simple basic samba routine. Alrighty, starting with the basic fundamental samba step, we're gonna go into the whisk. Now the whisk is a pretty easy step. All we have are two components. The two components are a step to the side followed by a cross behind. Now, how do we do this? So all we have to do is step over, transfer our weight to the back foot when we cross behind, and go back to our front foot. Easy. What would that look like when I turn around? So we're gonna go to our left, and we're gonna go over 1, 2. Now we're gonna use that same concept going to the right. 3, 4. 2 more times. 5, 6, 7, 8. So if this is your first time doing the whisk, all I want you guys to do is kind of concentrate on doing those 3 weight transfers, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, if you are familiar with samba and you know we have to show that bounce and rebound action, you guys need to start activating those knees and ankles. What is that going to look like? So if we actually implement the bounce, we're going to go into a soft knee right here, rock up, and double soft knee. Soft knee, up, double soft knee, soft knee, up, double soft knee, soft knee, up, double soft knee. The next step is going to be a stationary samba walk back. So again, we're gonna have 3 steps in each amalgamation. Now, we finished off our last one here. Ba, boom. Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you to bring the feet together, bounce, and now as the feet come together, there is a weight transfer. So, right now, majority of the weight should be about 90% on the right leg. We're bringing our feet together, weight transfers onto the left, the right leg shoots back, and we're gonna bring our weight back forward. So one more time, we finished the last whisk, we transfer to the left leg, and then we shoot about 70% of our weight to our right leg, boom, and then rock back to the left. Following the next one, bring the feet together, transfer the weight, transfer the weight, transfer the weight. Transfer the weight, 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 transfer the weight. So, again, first time doing samba, just do those 3 steps, make sure you're making it to music, make sure you're making it on time. If you're not new, no excuses. We gotta get that bounce thing going. Otherwise, we're missing the main characteristic of samba. So, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do the whisk with that stationary samba walk back all together to see how it blends too. Starting with the whisk. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feet together. 1, transfer, transfer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. If you are new and you want to challenge yourself and try to do that bounce step, how do we actually show the bounce in the stationary samba walk back? Pretty easy. So after you finished your whisk, you're here. I'm going to give you a side profile just so you get a better idea. When I bring the feet together, I first recover from my previous step. Boom, 2 straight legs. I then soften both legs when I transfer my weight. I shoot back, both legs straight. I rock forward, bend that front leg. And we repeat the same process, just on the other leg. So we recover, bend, recover, bend, recover, bend, recover, bend. And then basically we're just gonna blend that change from the recovery to the bending. So then it's just one single motion, right? So if we do it again from the whisk, same concept. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. I'm pretty sure you have it. If you don't, no pressure. You could always rewind and rewatch what we're doing and take your time. Make sure you're comfortable with the steps that you're doing before continuing. All right, let's continue on to the next step. So we did our 4 stationary samba walk backs. However, there is one catch. That last stationary samba walk back is actually not going to go back. It's going to go to the side. And the reason is we're going to continue into some Bota fogos. What's that going to look like? So we finished our whisk. We're going into that stationary samba. Boom, but boom. Here's number 3. And now number 4 is going to go wah, da, da. Now this is going to allow us to change our direction in our feet, right? So we're now facing kind of diagonal wall with our feet, which is going to kind of pave the way for our free leg. So now we're going to be able to go into the Bota fogo. So what I want to do is I want to cross in front and go to the side. Cross in front and go to the side. So we're only going to do 2 of those forward. Now I want you guys to pay close attention. If we're looking at my feet right now, what I want you guys to really, really practice is after you do that first initial transfer, I'm pivoting my foot as I bring my legs together to change the direction. So when I go across, boom, I pivot my foot to change direction. All right, I hope that was kind of an easy follow. So let's try this one more time. We're going to do the 2 forward Bota fogos. We're going to implement that little pivot so that we can actually change the direction. And also, guys, don't forget the bounce. Concept is still the same. We bend, we recover. We bend, we recover. Another good word that I use is rebound, just like a basketball. When you kind of let it go, it just flops down. But if you actually put some pressure into it, like if you actually bounce that basketball, it's going to rebound even higher from its starting point. And that's kind of what we want to do. We want to have that constant energy and flow. So we're basically bouncing through the whole routine to make that kind of vibe go. All right, so we finished our last stationary samba walk. We're here. We're going into the Bota fogo. So we're going to go and cross and to the side, cross and to the side. So I have full confidence we got these 2 steps. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same step, except we're going backwards. So now we're going to cross behind to the side, cross behind to the side. All right, guys. So we did 3 different steps just now. We did the whisk, we did the stationary samba walks, and we did the Bota fogos forward and back. Some might say it's 4 different steps. Let's not cheat ourselves, okay? It's 3 steps. So let's do all 3 steps together from the very beginning, starting with the whisk, and then we're going to give it a go to music. Let's go. All right, here we go, guys. To my count. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stationary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to the side. Bota fogo 1, Bota fogo 2, take it back, Bota fogo 3, Bota fogo 4. Hopefully you guys got that. If you didn't, keep practicing. If you did, great. We're going to do it to music. Okay guys, we hear the music, we hear that beat, and so what we're going to do is we're going to match that volume, match that vibe with our bounce. Alright, let's do it.
Andamos falla, por eso andamos. De todas las guiales, es la number 1, la buena misma.
6,
yeah, 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 yeah.
5,
Me dice que tal, si vamos a quemar.
5, 6, 7, go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the side, Bota fogo. 1, 2, take it back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay guys, so we just did the whisk, the stationary samba walk, the Bota fogo forward and back, and now we're gonna finish this routine off with a box step. So let's keep in mind all these little things that we learned today from all the other steps, and we're going to implement it into this last one. And you see how all this kind of blends and branches out from the original fundamental steps. Let's do it. Okay, so we just finished here. Our right leg is currently carrying all the weight. It's soft if you did it right, or if you're trying to do bounce. If you're not trying to do bounce, just keep the weight on the right leg. Now, we're gonna enter the box step just like we enter the Bota fogo. So we're gonna go through our leg and we're gonna cross in front. 1. Now, instead of pivoting, what we're gonna do is almost like a chassé. We're gonna bring our feet together and then we're gonna step back. So if we actually do the first section of this box step, what it would look like is this. 1, 2. Like every other step, 3 steps. And if you guys are trying to do the bounce, we're gonna bounce and recover after each step. What is that gonna look like? We have 1, 2. So we have that bounce, rebound, bounce. Now we're gonna do this exact same thing, just backwards. We're gonna cross behind, cross and forward. Okay, one more time. Here we go. We landed here. Right leg is bearing all the weight. We're gonna cross in front, together back. Now we're gonna swing it around, back, together, forward. Awesome. Let's do it one more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you're new to this, again, I just want you guys to focus on the timing and the steps. That's it. Don't worry about the bounce. The bounce will come once you feel a little bit more comfortable where your feet are going and what your timing is going to be. So if you are just doing the steps, all I want to see is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is sufficient enough to just kind of get your foot through that samba threshold. Okay? Great. Let's combine everything we've learned today and see how that routine falls in together. All right, guys, starting with the samba whisk. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stationary samba walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to the side. 2 Bota fogos forward. 1, 2, 3, 2 back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna go into that box step, crossing in front. 1, 2, cross behind. 3, 4. And now comes the ending. We're gonna finish off with 2 whisks. 5, 6, 7, 8 to go into the stationary and go on repeat. All right. So I think we got this down. Let's give it a go to music and rock this party.
5, 6, 7, 8. De todas las guiales, es la number 1, es la buena mi male. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me dice que tal si vamos a quemar, you know. Pero vaya, gente que no le gusta que no sea normal, mala. Estamos en la buena, pero con ellos en la mala. Solo tenemos una vida, hay que gozarla, bebé. Hay que gozarla, bebé. Ella es una fila, una mujer entera. Tiene su respeto, ella es la mera mera. Es de la plaza, esa es su casa. Pero mira cómo mueven las masas.
Okay guys, this was it. We did it. We got to the end of the samba routine. So we did our whisk, we did our stationary samba walk, we did our Bota fogos forward and back, as well as the box step into a repeat. Now, guys, again, if you guys can't do the bounce, don't worry about it. Focus on the steps and the timing. Honestly, it's gonna be just as good. Cool. If you did like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications to get more videos from us. Now, please comment your favorite step or any other dances that you guys wanna learn. See you next time.